Got a big backlog of videos I'm working on, including one vlog I made this weekend, which is the first one I've done in a while, and I haven't been doing them because they take so long to really just edit. It takes a long time to film, takes up a lot of the day, just always thinking about trying to get shots and trying to like create a complete story. And a lot of times I just leave stuff out. It just feels like there's a lot of gaps in the middle. So I thought maybe an easier way to still be making vlogs is just try it on a weekly basis. Then I don't have to wait for some type of event where I'm out, doing something more interesting. I can just film a little bit each day. So I don't know if that will be interesting at all. It'll at least be a little bit easier for me to do. So I'm gonna try it out. This morning I am spending way too long getting ready when I thought I would just have like a couple hours to work on videos, but got the treadmill set up, which I have not been on in a little while. I used to be kind of regular about it, and I'm just gonna try and get through some of the backlog. Getting close to being done with this stupid vlog. I've got all of my captions and clips in place and the transitions, I think, done. I'm keeping it very simple with this. I'm not trying to do anything except for just kind of cross dissolve between everything. And I just needed to edit sound levels, which is annoying. Because it's kind of all over the place. I need to kind of like go back and make sure everything is an appropriate level, and then I'll probably add in some background music and then that'll be done. So and then I'm going to keep working on my jet application. I just need to, I'm trying just to do like a little at a time because it feels kind of overwhelming. So I just want to finish writing notes today for the statement of purpose, and then well, I wanted to get started immediately on my just working on my application today, but I'm taking myself on a small outing first. I've got some pictures to get developed, some film I'm going to take to Ball Photo, which is a local camera shop here. Get that going. It's been so long since I even finished the rolls, I don't even know what's on them, so that's kind of a fun surprise once those come out. One of the rolls I have is from the Lomography Sprocket Rocket, which takes panorama pictures. It uses, the frame is twice as much film as a regular camera, so everything's very wide, and it has the exposed sprockets on it, which I think is a cool look. That kind of sucks to pay. I had to pay to get it developed and scanned, and then paid extra because they have to use a different scanner to get the wide enough view to get the sprockets. I had some expired film that I bought for cheap, so I'm hoping that doesn't come back to bite me on this and have everything look really washed out. I got my film dropped off. They sell expired film here too, and which was one of the rolls that I bought a while ago, and I'm getting developed now, and I was looking see about getting some more because it's a lot cheaper than just buying a new film, but it seems like all they had was black and white today. So I've never shot in black and white, and I feel like I need to learn how to do that or it's going to turn out bad. So I definitely didn't want to get expired film like that. I think I would do a very bad job with that, but This is my least favorite part of using the treadmill is
setting it up.
Yeah. I need to figure out a better plug situation because if I could have the desk plugged in at the same time as this, it'd be a little easier, but I have to like raise the desk, then unplug it, switch the plug with this, and then switch it back to go down. It would save a little bit of a step. What you got going on here?
Oh, it's just a
Is
little...
this OG Animal Crossing? Or is this DS?
I think... Oh my gosh, if you're recording, I'm gonna get this wrong. But like, I feel like this is New Leaf music.
Okay.
I'm so bad at actually telling which game it's from.
Yeah.
I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal.
I'd say probably about 4 kind of strips. I kind of fell off talking through my day after only 3 days, and I didn't even film on Thursday at all. I still got some non-talking footage from the weekend, but I didn't want to have the rest of the video just have subtitles, so I figured I'd just talk through it on a voiceover. I feel like I don't mind having subtitles on parts, but I think there should be somewhat of an even mix of talking and silent subtitled sections, just to kind of keep the style consistent. It's not too far one way or the other. I was never really great at keeping up a narrative throughout the day while filming vlogs, and I'm also kind of out of practice filming vlogs as well, so I guess just a lesson that I really need to be more proactive about talking through the day, so there's some type of narrative going on. So on Friday, it was a pretty normal, somewhat slow day at work, which is how it's been for a while, which is nice sometimes because I can get some reading done or something small like that, just making small progress on something between customers or things that I have to do. But ever since I've been working on my Jet application for the past month or so, I just feel like any downtime I have at work, I should just be working on getting some progress made on that, which doesn't really work that well because I will have some downtime, but I'll have to get away from the counter and get on my computer and just be, since I'm writing on this, that's most of what I'm doing, it's hard to have enough uninterrupted time that I can really think about what I need to write and plan out and that kind of thing. So even when I do have downtime and I'm trying to do this, it's kind of annoying that I feel like I can get nothing done and I might as well have just been reading or doing something else. So I'm looking forward to just getting this application over with and getting back to at least accomplishing something on a slow day. On Friday night, we went out to see our friend's band play at a record store. And I'd been to this store several times before, but I hadn't seen people play music there, so I wasn't really sure how it was going to go because it's a pretty small, tightly packed place. And we couldn't see the band that well, and it was a little bit tight with the people in there, but I really liked being able to just browse around the store while listening. I like just having other things to do sometimes while listening to music, rather than just kind of be directly watching a concert for the whole time. And the store always just has a lot of interesting albums out, and it's a nice place just to discover new music. And they had like a nice Halloween section there too, which was fun to look at. Saturday before Halloween, there were a lot of fall events around town going on. Nothing in particular that I really wanted to see, but we were just trying to be outside and experience some fall colors and activities. And we went to Rad Brewing in the River Arts District, where they had art stalls, pumpkin carving, and music going on. And then we went downtown for a similar event. Ran into a family with a ton of pugs, and they said they had 25 total, which is some insane behavior. And then headed over to Miyako House. I got a metric ton of fried rice. So of course I wanted to go to bed right after that, but we had a friend's Halloween party to get to that night. Didn't have much time in between eating, just enough time to get home, put on costumes, and head out again. And at this point I was seriously considering just staying at home. I was so tired, but we rallied and forced ourselves out again in an attempt to be good friends. The party was at a friend's new house, and she had had some pretty raucous Halloween parties in the past, so I was bracing myself for an overwhelming social experience, but it was actually pretty low-key this time. I knew a decent amount of people there, including some friends I hadn't seen in a while. This week in mid-October is one of the best times to see the changing leaves where I live. You can drive along the Blue Ridge Parkway and get a lot of great views of the mountains. And I don't even have to drive far from where I live to get on the parkway either. I can just cut up through the mountain for a couple miles. So on Sunday afternoon, we headed up to get to a craggy pinnacle, which is an overlook and hiking area about 6,000 feet above sea level, which is about 4,000 feet higher from where I live in Asheville. There were several overlooks on the parkway along the way, and it was really interesting to see the colors change the higher up that we went. Right now, Asheville has a lot more green and yellow colors, which changed to more yellow and red along the parkway, and then as we got closer to Craggy Pinnacle, the leaves had already fallen off a lot of the trees there. It felt a little like just driving through the whole fall season into winter, and it was cool just to see how much elevation plays a part in the rate of the leaves changing. I brought some cameras to take pictures. I don't have them developed yet to put on here, but I hope they come out all right. It was a lot colder than I expected at the higher elevations, and was also pretty windy and rainy. And so we didn't stay too long in the cold. We also had to get back to town. We were going to a friend's house to eat and watch a movie, which was originally going to be the Two Towers, but we ended up starting so late that for some reason we changed to Uncle Buck, which had been on my watch list for a while, but I never seen it. This month I've been trying to be more proactive about getting out more to experience the changing seasons, which always happens faster than I can keep up with. And this week especially felt pretty busy, but I'm glad I was able to get some stuff done outside of my normal daily routine.